All right, we got Jalen with us. Hutch, lead us off.
Jalen, I'm curious what it's like going up against guys like Treylon Burks and Mike Woods, throughout the spring, and how tough is that? And does that make you a better player?
Most definitely. Those are top-notch guys. To me, like I said, I'm not might be biased, but I think they're the best receivers we have in SEC right now, and they show that every day in practice with their consistency. So they make us better, and I think the DBs are playing so good that we're making them better. So it's an iron sharpened iron type situation. But no, they're ballers and definitely help us out.
Trey?
Yeah, Jalen, what do you think of Slush over there at cornerback today?
I think Slush is so versatile. I think he can play safety, he can play corner, nickel. You can play him anywhere. That's why I think he's so special for our defense, because he can play anywhere. And I think you got a little taste of that today. And yeah, he's just shown all spring that he can be versatile and he can be a really big part of this defense. And I'm excited what he has in store down the road for sure.
You guys only got 13 sacks, I think, last year, which is down at the bottom in the SEC, and that's been a big focus this spring. How much do you think the defensive line has improved, and how much is that going to help you guys on the back end if they can get a little more pressure?
Oh, it will help tremendously. I mean, we don't want to depend on them, but we definitely would like them to get to the quarterback as much as possible. We're never going to complain about them having too many sacks. So I think they made a big emphasis on D-line running to the ball and making sure they get back to the quarterback and causing havoc back there. I think they've done a great job of doing that this spring, and it's made our jobs a lot easier for sure. And with the addition of Coach Ashley, I think he has those guys working really hard and doing good things. And it's a good thing to see for sure.
Nate?
Just as far as the defense, because the offense started with the two big pass plays, do you all feel you kind of got it together after that?
Yeah, I think we kind of had a couple breakdowns that, like I said, we can't have as a defense. Our Coach Carter's told us that we can't have that early in the game, and that's definitely something we'll watch in the film and correct and make sure it doesn't happen again. But I'm glad it happened, so we understand that no matter how good we think we are, we can always get beat if we're not mentally prepared right from the start. But I definitely think we kind of came in and cleaned that stuff up, and after that, I felt like we were consistent on defense, and on both sides for sure. I felt like we did a lot of good things. Some things we got to clean up for sure, but overall, I think it was good production from defense.
Thank you.
So,
Scotty?
Yeah, Jalen, where and in what ways do you feel like the defense got better this spring?
I think running to the ball was one thing that I really saw us getting better at. I think we made a big emphasis to run to the ball. I mean, I'm not saying we didn't do it last year good, but I think we really improved on it. And I think just everybody knowing their assignments for sure. I think we have less mistakes, and from the front line to the linebacker to the back end. I think everybody has less mistakes, and everybody knows what they're doing from a 1 to a 2 to a 3. I think everyone knows what they're doing. So I think that's what made us so effective this spring.
And who in the secondary would you say put their best foot forward, this spring?
Simeon Blair, definitely. I know y'all heard about him, but yeah, no, he stepped up tremendously. Slusher's another one that's been making plays, been balling, and Jaden Johnson is starting to come along. He started making plays towards the end, and you can tell he has potential definitely down the road. And really, I got to shout out to all the DB group. Those are some guys I can name, but all the guys that made plays. There's so many that it's hard to just say all of them, but they all had their spurts of making plays and doing good things. So overall, I just credit DB room.
Okay.
Jalen, we all see KJ and understand he's the leader of the team. What's behind him? What do you see from those guys in practice? And I guess maybe start with Hornsby.
Malik Hornsby, I can tell he comes in ready to work. Like he comes in, he's like a sponge. He likes to soak in everything and try to be the best quarterback he can be. And you saw today, he threw the ball really well. And when he was able to run, you saw what made him so special was his speed and be able to get out the pocket. But I thought he had a really good day today. And I thought he was really consistent as far as his mindset mentality throughout the spring. And he did a lot of good things for us. And then you go to Lucas Coley. He's a young guy that's making noise for sure, letting everybody know that, that his time's coming for sure. But he learns every day. He gets better each and every day. And then Kay Renfro's another guy that I've really found impressed with. with the way he throws. He has a really good arm, and he has a little swag about himself at the QB position, which is what I like. So the whole QB room has really done a really good job this spring, and I've been impressed.
All right, let me know if you've got more questions in the chat. Trey?
Well, I actually wanted to ask you about KJ a little bit. What have you seen from him? You guys came in the same year, 2019, and I imagine you faced him quite a bit over the last few years. But what is the big progress that he's made since he got here, and also what have you seen from this spring?
Definitely throwing. His mechanics and the velocity, everything on his ball, you can just tell that that's what he's been focusing on for sure. And I think his maturity. I think he came in and got a lot more mature as the time went on, and you saw him grow up fast. You know, I think he realized the situation he was in, that he was going to have to lead his offense, and he's done a really outstanding job of that. And he definitely has the whole team on board. And I mean, I just hats off to him for taking that role, you know, and filling in the shoes that everybody says. You know, he's filling Felipe Frank's shoes, but he's done a really good job, and team really is feeds off of that.
Is he a guy that you guys as a team can get behind from, you know, just leadership, personality, on-field play, all of those things? He got that whole package?
Most definitely. No, yeah, he has those instincts for sure, and he has those tangibles, and he shows that every single day with the way he approaches it. He always talks to us right before practice starts, 9% of the time when he's out there for stretch lines, and his message is always powerful. So yeah, no, he definitely can lead this team. And, you know, the sky's the limit for him. You know, he's in control of all that. But I definitely ride with him as far as being our quarterback for sure.
All right, that'll wrap us up with Jalen. Oh, Clay, you got last question, Clay.
Yeah, Jalen, just the toughness of this team, and what would you say happened this spring to help that aspect of where y'all are?
I would say experience. Like I said, we have someone like Grant Morgan came back, Hayden Henry came back, and we have a lot of starters back. So I think that helps us with our whole team, because we've done it for a little while now, especially those guys, and me having a full year to do it. I think that really helps our team's mentality as far as the defense, of just being tough. And they're seeing us, the ones do it, and the younger guys are picking up on it. And as a whole, if your whole defense can be tough and physical and not fold in any type of adversarial moments, I mean, you're going to be a really good defense. And I think that's what we really stressed this spring, is to be tough and physical, and just, you know, play 100% every single play and let everything else take care of itself. I think we've done a really good job of that.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, that'll wrap us up with Jalen.